Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Sacramento Kings have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Utah Jazz. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. The starters for Utah, R.J. Barrett out there with Kobe White. Then it's Chet Holmgren, then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Gordon in at the 4-man spot. And for Sacramento, LeBron James out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Fox in at the 1. Pass to James. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Giddey. Vassell outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to James. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barrett with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. So Vassell nails both of them. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Fox against White. The 3 from Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
James outside. Up and over Gordon. Here's Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's White. Pass to Gordon. Back to White. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Kings in transition. Fox, that's good.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
Out left to the wing from 17. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here is James. And that one drops.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Gordon. Holmgren with a screen on James. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by White. To the paint. Here's Vassell. Utah grabs the miss. White, the pass to Barrett. Outside McDaniels. Barrett against Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. Fox outside. And here's Claxton. For three. And it's Fox missing. Utah trailing here. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Barrett passes to Gordon. Back to Barrett. Gordon with a screen on Vassell. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
The second one.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th, Kobe White.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to James, over Barrett, and once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Holmgren against Vassell. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Kings. Fox against Gordon. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Barrett. Here's White. And another miss by Utah.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Claxton. No points so far. To the left wing. Fox against White. The 3 is up. And De'Aaron Fox with the 3.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Fox against White. Pass to Holmgren. Outside McDaniels. White for 3. Utah with another miss. The Kings lead by 4. James with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Claxton a screen on Gordon. Here's James. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Over to the left wing from deep. Holmgren. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Smith, he's checked in for Sacramento. Utah on D. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Pass to Vassell. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 10.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Barrett with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Barrett against Claxton. 6 to shoot. Fade away. The bank shot, no good.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Down low. From behind the arc. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Smith. Vassell's got 5 now.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Sacramento. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Vassell. Barnes passes to McDaniels. Markkanen with it. Now Barnes. He's covered by Fox. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen sets a screen. R.J. Barrett. That one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James outside. Inside. Williams passes to Smith. James outside. Back to Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. James with a steal. Smith finds James. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. Markkanen with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Barrett. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Giddey's checked in for Fox. gets tied up with that one. James with the ball. Picked by Smith. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
McDaniels, a screen on Giddey. Barnes in the post. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Giddey against Barnes. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Now Markkanen from downtown. Matherin with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Picked by Smith. James against McDaniels. It's tipped. And here's Barnes. Still without a bucket. Pass to Barrett. Barnes a screen. Markkanen for 3. That one is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smith right side. Over Barrett. On the money from 12 feet away. James has got 8.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Barrett against Matherin. Back to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by James. Here's Matherin. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. Barnes passes to Barrett. Over Giddey. And there's Barrett on the assist from Barnes. He's got 9.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
James left side. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Giddey against Barnes. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
James outside. Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper. And the Kings lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us and taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Markkanen. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by White. Pass to Giddey. Matherin against White. Now here's Matherin. The D's right on him. For three, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
White looking it over. Launches it. Rebound by Sacramento. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Smith. Over Markkanen. Smith no good. Well, the Jazz shooting just 38% for this game so far. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Giddey passes to Vassell. Claxton against Holmgren. A leaner. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside White. Stolen by Giddey. Smith against Barnes. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. White, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smith with a screen on Markkanen. Giddey finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Outside Barnes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Matherin. 6 to shoot. Utah with another miss. The Kings lead by 4. Outside Giddey. Claxton against Holmgren. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside White. Gordon outside. Markkanen, pass to Gordon. Here's Holmgren. Claxton with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Pass to Matherin. Picked by Smith. The 3 is up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Barnes passes to White. Holmgren with a screen on Matherin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes a first.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
White hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Sacramento leading by 5. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Fox outside. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Barnes. Launches a three. Good work defensively by James. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now, here is James. He's got 10. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw, good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Barnes. Outside White. Lets the three fly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Holmgren against Vassell. Outside, Williams. James up top, just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Now Barnes. Here's the pick. Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. Another 3 for Utah.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out on him.
Fox against Barnes from outside the arc. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Fox. The 3-ball. Barnes no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Holmgren against Claxton. Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Nice work inside from James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Outside Barnes. Pass to White. Over Williams. White can't hit.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
White with the steal. Here's Barnes. Vassell comes with a double. Gordon outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Kings in transition. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Williams passes to James. Vassell outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 3. Gordon on the wing. Fires the 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Claxton a screen on Gordon. James against Markkanen. And stolen by Markkanen. Now here's White. He's guarded by Vassell. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Markkanen.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Gordon against James. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Claxton. Utah grabs the miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Markkanen outside. Let's go with a 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Claxton against White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And he sinks the second. And for Utah, they're shooting only 36% during the second. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Giddey's checked in for Sacramento. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Vassell. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Barnes. Left side Barrett. Over Mathurin.
Mathurin plays his tail off on defense. Great job.
Barrett can't hit. Giddey against McDaniels. And it's Giddey off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's gotten a second bucket on the night. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Markkanen. 17-foot shot on the way. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Well, Markkanen's height, it's such an advantage in that mid-range area.
Smith against Markkanen. Smith passes to James. Misi grabs the board. Utah leading. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
Picked by Smith. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 42%. Markkanen outside. Fires from deep. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Barnes against Giddey. The floater. Misi grabs the board. Utah leading by 5. Barrett with it. Picked up by Mathurin.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. The free throw drops for Barrett.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
That one's no good. Here's Misi. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Giddey passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Pass to Misi. And here's Markkanen. Check by James. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's just a 4-point Utah lead. Markkanen outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. No coverage that time. Barrett's got 16 points now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Fox against McDaniels. Three-pointer. And it's Fox missing. With one on the clock. That shot, no good. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Sacramento Kings.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Utah leading by 7. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by Sacramento.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Here's Giddey. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
White against Fox. The 3, Barrett. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Giddey. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
White, the pass to Barrett. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kings trail by 6. Out to James. Up and over Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to White. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Fox against White. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. White against Fox. White, the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
White against Giddey. From 13. Sacramento again missing. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fox against Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Claxton. Back to James. Claxton a screen on McDaniels. Clock at 6. James passes to Claxton. Goes up on the wing. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barrett finds McDaniels. Back to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Sacramento making a change here. Vassell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Gordon. Outside White. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. White with it. Picked up by James. White, the pass to McDaniels. White against Fox. Takes the 3. White can't hit. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Oh! LeBron buries a 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
White against Fox. Now here's White, tightly guarded. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Sacramento. Smith, he's checked in for Claxton. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Giddey. Kings trail by 4. Now, here is James. He's got 21. Holmgren against Smith. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
White finds McDaniels. Outside Barrett. McDaniels, a screen on Vassell. Barrett passes to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Fox. James outside. Three-pointer Matherin. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz leading by 4. White, the pass to Barrett. Holmgren with a screen on Matherin. Now here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Barrett against Matherin. White for 3. Knocks down the triple. White's got 10.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Fox, the pass to Matherin. Smith outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside White. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And stolen by Holmgren. McDaniels from long range. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Fox. James, left side. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good. 7 points in the game.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
To the paint. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Matherin passes to Fox. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Kings. Claxton comes in for James, and it's Josh Giddey in for De'Aaron Fox. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Barnes comes in for Barrett. Jazz leading by 8. Barnes with it. Pass to Markkanen. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. White against Vassell. Baseline try. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Markkinen with a screen on Matherin. Markkinen outside. Barnes passes to Markkinen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Kings in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The first free throw is good. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for the Kings. Both free throws good from Giddey. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Barnes. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 8 assists in the game.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Smith with a screen on Gordon. Here's Smith. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Barnes. Here's Markkinen. Covered by Smith. Back to Barnes. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Smith passes to Giddey. Vassell with it. On the take. Here's Claxton. Rejected by Holmgren. White with it. Claxton picks him up. Barnes passes to Holmgren. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's Giddey on the wing. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Vassell against White. Lets it go from deep. Vassell can't get it to go. Utah leading by 9. Outside White. Markkinen outside. Utah with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Vassell. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Outside Barnes. Oh, Fox with a steal. Fox moving fast. Utah grabs the miss. White's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gordon finds White. Markkinen with a screen on Fox. White for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 7. It's good.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Utah leading by 5. Outside Barnes. Outside White. 3-pointer. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Now here's Claxton. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by White. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Pass to Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
White against Fox. With 4 on the clock. The shot that time not on target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Jazz. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Kings trail by 7. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Barnes, Jaden McDaniels out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Misi in at the 5. Puts it up from the high post. Vassell can't get it to go. The Jazz shooting an average of 43% from the floor. McDaniels passes to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Markkanen with it. Check by James. Markkanen misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Vassell. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Barrett. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. James outside. Back to Smith. Here's Vassell. And he drives in. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes against Giddey. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. McDaniels from long range. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Up top, Smith. Out to James. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Barrett. Pass to Markkanen. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Kings in transition. Over Barrett. Vassell can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Barnes. Outside Barrett. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The 3, Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Williams. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Barnes finds Barrett. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. Utah with another miss. Kings trail by 3. Smith passes to Fox. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. Pass to Smith. Vassell outside. Now here is James. 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. It's James on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. LeBron fires one down.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Fox against Barnes. Pass to Markkanen. Now McDaniels. Back to Markkanen. Outside Barrett. It's McDaniels on the wing. 4 on the clock. Barrett passes to Markkanen. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Vassell comes with a double. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
James with the ball. Floats one up. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Barrett against Vassell. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
You got to stay right up on Barrett. He's so solid at feeling out the defense and pulling up off the dribble.
It's James on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He misses the free throw. So the Kings making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Now here's Holmgren over Claxton, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Smith, he's checked in for Sacramento. McDaniels against Giddey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddey. First free throw is good.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Fox. Now James. Over Gordon. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
Outside White. Fires hitting the triple. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
James outside. To the screen on Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Three-pointer. Fox. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Right side Barrett. Outside McDaniels. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's James on the wing. Defended by Gordon. There's the strength of the Kings.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside White. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Fox against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Fox.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Knocked away. Vassell outside. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Vassell drops in the 3. And now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
White, the pass to Barrett. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Here's Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. 4-3, Holmgren.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Vassell finds Fox. Looking to get back on track. Holmgren with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
White against Fox. Pass to Gordon. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 25 points in the game.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
McDaniels against Fox. The 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDaniels passes to White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
Kings trail by 12. Now here's Fox. Claxton a screen on McDaniels. Here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
White for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. White with it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Jazz.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Chet Holmgren.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Now here's Barrett. Claxton with the block. And the big finish by Holmgren. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Claxton throws it down. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.